Why won't this thing work? You should really edit out all the nonsense. It makes it difficult to watch you. I mean, a lot of people have anxiety. No need to post it. I'm gonna pass on subscribing. Well, is it cool with like 2 of me? No? Hola corazones, mis amores, mi gente, ¿cómo estamos? I'm back. And you know what? I really wanted to just pop on here and film this video real quick because, you know, we are small. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal. Welcome to our channel. We are small over here. So I don't get that many comments or, you know, dislike comments. Usually I just ignore them. But you know what? I wanted to talk about this one because it made me really sad. And it didn't make me sad for me. Like, I didn't take it personally, it's whatever. But it made me sad in the sense that I really try and show you guys like as little cuts as possible because oh Shoshi mama. Shoshi, you see Shojana? You see Toothless, don't be jealous. You see Shoshi mommy. I know, we're talking about an unlike comment. Who dares? She's the queen. Ay, puta. Come here. I gotta show you Toothless. This is Toothless. My panther. This is messed up. This is a bad shirt. See, these kinds of things give me anxiety. Like the collar, the turtleneck on this shirt isn't perfect. So I wanted to do this video, and God knows, me perdonan, because I don't know what I'm gonna talk about really. But I just got this urge to do a video like this one because what made me sad about that comment was that she said, you know, everyone has anxiety and no need to post it. Sure. I know. I mean, of course you guys don't want to see that. You know, you come to watch whatever you watch to get away from things, not to experience whatever maybe same things you're going through. But, you know, this is why we will have TV. This is why we have films, and this is why we have plays and art, and people express themselves. And I know this channel, on our channel here, I do it just like really randomly and messily, and I love being on here talking with you guys, or you know, hearing your feedback and making this community. It's a very weird thing. It's a weird dynamic, but I love it. And you know, it is special. It is special to turn on a camera and just start talking about your interests and build a community that way, because for most of us, at least for me, in your everyday life, it's hard to really, you know, engage with people about perfumes. Something else you want to talk about or see the world's perspective, and we have a platform here to do that. So I really love this platform. I love YouTube. I love being able to do this with you guys. And sometimes, you know, I like to not cut. I show if I'm making a weird face, or you know, if I spit at the camera, or if I'm having a bad or like an off moment. I like to keep that stuff in because I want to connect with you in some way. I want to connect with you. Tootie. Toot. You know, I want to have a connection with you guys, the people that watch me on our channel. Toothless is moving the camera with his tail. And in a way, you know, it gives me some sort of human validation and positivity to be on here. That comment made me sad because, you know, as humans, we want to be validated and we want to be embraced and we want to be seen for who we are. All of the rainbow of colors that we are, we're so complex, and we want to feel accepted for that. You know, we want to build a community of people and living beings, plants, animals, and your whole environment of people that just see you completely, rawly, wholly, and you feel accepted and you feel loved and you feel like, you know, understood in a sense. I think that's what we all want. That's what I want. So that's why I like to keep the cuts in here. I like to just show you because If I take them out, if I cut everything out, then it's like, you don't know me, and then we can't know each other. If I'm like shunning you from anxious moments or moments that I'm not necessarily proud of, that I'm like, ooh, even editing myself, you know? It's like, no one, trust me, listen to me. Listen to me. No one gets more annoyed by me than me. No one gets more irritated by me than me. I promise you. So if you, like, people say something that I'm too much, I'm like, I know. I feel you. I feel you. You are validated with your feelings about me. So yes, it may be annoying that I keep like me moving around, or me like trying to find my seat, or me like talking up close to the camera and all that. But this is my channel. This is our channel. This is here for us, for who wants to be here. And you know, if I don't show you that kind of stuff, if I don't try and connect with you, then I'm not giving you the love or the power of acceptance for you to be yourself with me. If I'm trying to hide things. And this isn't really, see, I just spit. This isn't a review channel. You know, I just sit here and I gab. And I gab, 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 and I rant, and I talk like I'm doing right now. And I like to have connections with everybody, whether it's on here, whether it's in person, friendships, dating, family, whoever it is that we are spending energy together, we need to have a full, solid connection. You need to know exactly who I am, and I need to know exactly who you are. And if we shun, you know, ourselves from bits and pieces here and there, then we can't connect, and that's no fun. That's no fun at all. My point was, she said, you know, no need to show your anxieties on here. Everybody has it. But you know, I have a real big problem with that everybody has it, that I feel like it only surrounds anxiety and depression. Like, don't talk about it. Everybody has it. Okay, sure. It's an emotion that we all experience. Being anxious about things to certain degrees is different for everybody. With certain situations is different for everybody. Okay, let's say we all feel anxious and we all feel some sort of depression. We can't invalidate each other. Like, if maybe you've said that to someone, or maybe I have and I don't remember, but I know, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I haven't said that, but maybe you have, because there's such a misunderstanding around negative feelings that we don't talk about, such as anxiety and depression and sadness and grief. But okay, so you're saying, your statement is we all have them. We all have them to certain degrees at certain times or certain situations, and we all behave differently, and they all affect us differently. Mine may be way more severe than what you experience. Different times. Yours may be more severe, where you know, in my personal opinion, you're like, what's going on with you, girl? You know, but we have to take the judgment out of that. We have to validate whatever it is that we're going through, because that's like me saying, you know, it's just an emotion. So if I say you can't be joyous about that, you can't be happy, because everyone's happy. Like, don't be happy. Everybody's happy. Everyone feels happy. Well, that's not fair. You know, I get so excited when I have a pack a sample of perfumes. I get so happy, especially now that I'm not really going out smelling things. Are you gonna take that away from me? Another person looks at me like I am buck wild nutso fartso, because, you know, why? And for that person to be like, you know, you're not happy, or calm down, or something like that, like, it's not right, it's not fair. It's not fair, don't do it. Don't do it to me, don't do it to your kids, don't do it to your animals. Because you deserve, and you need to embrace and validate your emotions, whatever it is they may be at any given time. Emotional intelligence is key for living a happy life. I'm not saying react, you know, negatively. That's your ego. Don't get me started on that. But embrace and validate your emotions. So, I think I have something else to say, but I forgot. Oh, I was gonna say an example, like I'm not really a foodie, you know, like I like food and like I like what I like and I don't, but like you put food in front of me, it's like, oh yeah, it's good, oh it's delicious, but I'm not really a foodie. So like if someone gets as excited for food, like I think most of the population does, versus smells, and you're so happy, like I gotta take that in and I gotta feel happy for you. I don't know why I keep looking that way. I'm looking out my window because I'm thinking. That's what I do. I look elsewhere when I'm thinking. So yeah, if I feel like someone, I think I talked over there for a really long time. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you're like super excited about like a piece of food that I really don't care about, like seeing you happy makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And I'm not saying like, yeah, so it's like weird when you see someone anxious and then like, I don't want you to get, you know, transfer the anxiety, but like we have to just be real. We have to be real, we have to be wrong, we have to validate what we're feeling. When someone says, oh, you're sad, don't, you know, don't show it. But it's just like being happy. It's like, why can't I show it? It's exactly what I'm going through. Anyway, I hope I made sense, and I hope this wasn't too long. I can't see how long it was. But I'm not hating on the comment. It just made me sad for society, not for me. Just for how people, you know, communicate and interact and the empathy that lacks. That made me sad. But anyway, I thought I'd make this about anxious perfumes since the comment was about my anxiety. And sometimes anxiety can be positive, you know? Sometimes it's like anxious positivity, which is probably Isaac's. Like, Isaac is the definition of positive anxiety, positive anxiousness. This is about anxious perfumes. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me my logic. I just looked at my collection, you know, the part that's not in Narnia. The one that's in the front. Because we don't know what we're gonna do with the Narnias. We don't know what we're gonna do with the ones in the back. Yeah, whatever stood out to me as like what could be an anxious perfume, I grabbed. So let's see what I come up with. I will tell you, I will let you know right now. Oh my God. Oh, I will let you know. I did stop in Sephora real quick today and I sprayed Vanilla Sex, the Tom Ford perfume. I know this is an unpopular opinion because every review that I've seen has been like meh or negative. I love it and it's making me anxious. It's making me anxious because of price. And like, I really can't buy another bottle. I don't want to. I have too many bottles. I have too many bottles. That's giving me anxiety. I have too many bottles. But this, okay. Can you guys tell me if you've smelled it and if you like it? To me, I was telling my queen, Simply Lauren Scents. I think it's just Lauren Scents now. But I was telling her, and I'm like, it smells like my sweaty skin in the best way. And I don't mean a sex way. I mean just like, I don't know, like, you know, if like you just took a shower and then you do some yoga and you have a yoga glow, but you're like sweating so good and you feel so like alive and sexy and feminine and but like in a drenched kind of way. Look, I'm talking over here again. And it's like sweaty skin in the best, most refreshing way, but like sweaty, musky skin in a very, like, I don't want to say feminine because I do feel like men can absolutely wear this because it's very spicy, marzipan, spicy. Guys, I love it. I love it. I want it and it's making me anxious because I want it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. It's good. And another one along the same lines, Guidance. Guidance is making me anxious because I want a full bottle, but I don't want to buy any more bottles. And that bottle, I swear if I bought Guidance, I know she's strong, but I swear I would use her up in like a month. Look at this tester, or this travel size. The dent is here, and she's strong. She's strong. I love her, and I've gotten compliments, and I want to make this girl that complimented me like hardcore, I want to make her a sample, but I don't want to. But I will. I will, because she deserves it. But I don't want to, but I will. One I picked. Another one I picked, Ombre Narguilé. I picked as an anxious perfume because it reminds me of Thanksgiving and family, and I don't even eat, and I just drink a lot of wine. It makes me feel anxious. So too much talking just is an anxious. So it's a beauty. It reminds me of Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is very anxiety inducing. I don't know why I picked this one. I don't know why I picked Hypnotic Poison. I just looked at it and I'm like, you're anxious. You're an anxious girly. I don't know how I haven't gotten rid of it. I have half the bottle. It reminds me of my birthday. My birthday's not anxiety. My birthday's fun. My birthday is like the one day a year where I allow myself, I should do this more often, but like I allow myself to not feel guilty about anything or anyone. I do whatever I want, and I don't care. So maybe scratch that. Yeah, I don't think she's anxious. I think the bottle looks like she'd be anxious, but she's not. Oh, Perfect Scorpio. Me. I don't know what I just said. Anxious perfume. Initio. Absolute Aphrodisiac. She's an anxious perfume because no one's asking her out. Well, you know, to get asked out, you have to go out of the house. And so she's an anxious girly because she likes to stay home. She likes to be with Toothless, Isaac, and Shoshana. And she never gets asked out on a date, but she really wants romance. So she's anxious for some romance. Black Opium. What is this? Sorry. You see, I'm picking my nose. The EDP, I don't know which one this is. It's the glitter one. She's super glittery, black and glittery, and she's anxious because she's anxious because she wants to go out clubbing, but she really doesn't. You know? Like, she's anxious because she wants to get dolled up and put on heels and then like feel sexy walking in the door and like listen to the music, but then she doesn't want to do any of that at all because heels hurt. Washing your makeup off feels so good, and going to bed with your fur babies feels so good. So Black Opium EDP. Do they still sell this one? I forgot I had it. Okay, last one. Anxious. Herod. You know why? Because I want him to come alive. I've been reading, did I tell you guys I've been reading ACOTAR? I'm on the second one. Halfway through the second. It's taking me a long time because I also listen to a lot of books. So I read fiction and I read nonfiction too, but for the most part in my days, I'm reading fiction and I listen to nonfiction and podcasts and science podcasts. Why did I say that right now? Oh, ACOTAR. I feel like, this is daddy. Y'all know who I'm talking about if you've read the books. But don't give me any I swear to God, if you guys give me spoilers, I will delete this channel. I will delete, maybe I should cut this out. If you guys send me spoilers in the comment, I'll delete this channel. But this is daddy. And I want him to be alive and in my house right now. So it's making me anxious that he's not. Bueno, corazones, mis amores, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Thank you for commenting and telling me your stories and your perfumes and all the loveliness that I get, all the positivity. I hope I exuded some positivity in this one, and I just wish you the best. And I want I want everyone to feel loved and accepted and heard. Maybe we're not understood all the time, but at least the attempt to listen and to understand makes someone feel validated. Okay,